Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're gonna be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some more RTA for you guys. This time around, we are praying that we don't match into Emperor players, but that prayer is gonna be left unheard. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good today. Let's go ahead and jump into this here. Hopefully we can go ahead and use things like Abyssal Euphine some more. Been missing using her lately, and that's probably why my win rate is starting to go down. But we'll see, Emma Landy pre-banned along with Bryceria, so that actually puts some reviving units on the table, which is quite nice. I am gonna have to take the hand guy though. Again, if you're trying to go for things like a Tywin, which has been my saving grace this season so far, then Mediator Coward is one of the first units you need to pick to take away a common immunity buffer from the other side. Things like LRK, Crimson Armin actually, have immunity that they can use to buff the team with. However, that immunity doesn't last forever, and you can always cycle out of it, and typically my Tywin's faster than these units anyway, so if we can go ahead and get a cheeky early S3 off, then we will be golden. But we see Crimson Armin and Destina getting picked up here. So what do we want to do? Destina's here because Briarwitch is banned. We can go for a knight. I'd say a Tywin or Last Rider Crow. Who would be good here? I feel like a Tywin would be pretty good. Let's go for a Tywin. And we have kind of an open slot, so let's try to go for something like Midnight Gala Lilius. Let's see if we can get away with this. I know it's a little early to pick her, but I don't want my opponent picking Midnight Gala Lilius with something like Destina to turn cycle her and Crimson Armin to help protect her. That would be a nightmare to fight. So let's see what we got. If my opponent goes for things like Rimuru, I think we might be okay. We can figure out a way to kind of circumvent that. Okay, so Rimuru getting picked up here, that should be okay, because we could go for something like Bihu, for example. I think he is a pretty decent option here. Bihu might be a decent option here. Might. Okay, Palace. Ooh, alright. So, if Rimuru is the only damage dealer here, I think we can manage this. I think we can do this. So, who do we go for? Spectre Tenebria seems like the play here, right? You Spectre Tenebria, you hide behind in the back lines, no one can really do anything to you, which is fantastic. Do we want to go for... Do we want to go for something like Milim? Is Milim a good thing here? Milim is decent. She has Extinction. Really difficult for Rimuru to potentially kill. Right? We have Evasion, and we have Milim's Eye built in on top of that. So perhaps we can use this against our opponent. Double Knights is very interesting. There's no way they're going Bunny Dom. There's absolutely, because I just banned the Rimuru and then there's no damage. Unless this is like a Pilus that has, because I know people are putting Rocket Punch Gauntlet on their Piluses, so it could be a thing. Let's go ahead and ban the Bellona out. He has no AoEs, he has to ban Spectre. Or not! Okay! Never mind then. Is this okay? Is this okay? We shall see. Okay, so we do take the first turn here. Do we go for the Crimson Armin? I think we do. Pilus will mitigate some of the damage here because she's probably on Aureus as well. But let's go for it. Crimson Armor reduces a ton of damage, so we're likely not going to kill. Oh yeah, not even close. She's also probably lower in HP than a lot of other tanks are. So we're going to lose Lilius pretty early, and then it's going to be quite a slog, I think, for the rest of the fight. 16k HP Rimuru. Okay. Here's the Milim. So we have, Alright. Rimuru used all of his skills, so let's go for an S3, because I want to cleanse the defense break here. And Mecha Lilius didn't really do much. He's going to be able to heal up all that damage pretty easily. Ooh, Destina's on Soul Consolation. Got it. Maybe I should have gone for something cheeky like a Winter play here, and that would have been awesome. I think Winter would have been pretty good. Okay, but he's going to go ahead and put up the immunity buff for the entire team, so Eitawin can't really do much, which is fine. We'll go ahead and just hit the Rimuru there. Alright, and I'll go for an S2. We'll try to strip. So if I can strip all the buffs off Rimuru, that'll be great. Unless he's built with resist. Seems like he's not. So now this will make him pretty vulnerable to my attack buff Spectre. Finally, can cleanse the attack down. He probably should here to kind of protect the Rimuru from extra damage, because Spectre's S3 does give me extra damage when there's for every debuff that's on the opponent. So this will cleanse, it'll push up the team a little bit. Or wait, or not. I thought she did. Okay, it's fine. Either way, we'll just go for an S3 here. Destina had used her S2, I believe, so she doesn't really have anything to heal with, unless she pops her S3. Could try to pop her S3. But that's a really early S3, and we have souls. We're just gonna save souls on Spectre until, ooh, wait a minute. Does he used Pilot's cleanse already? Hang on, this is really bad for him, isn't it? We can just rip Tywin's S3. Nice defense break. Okay, very, very nice. We can push up the Spectre Tenebria. Right, and I think this is it. Spectre can go for it. We don't even need a soul burn here. We're just gonna S1. This will kill. We'll save our souls. Oh, nice, beautiful. Yeah, didn't even need the soul burn. So we'll just save all our souls. We'll just keep ramping up, and eventually we'll just be able to soul burn into Destina and kill her as Frenzy goes higher. The main goal here right now is, oh yeah, see, there's that Rocket Punch gauntlet, I think. Oh, here it is. Look at it popping off. Alright, the main thing we need to do right now is to make sure that Destina doesn't revive the Rimuru and give him space to work off of it. So Rimuru's pretty far back. He has cooldowns on all of his skills, which is really, really nice. And we'll go for an S1 here. Yep, she's gonna resist. That's okay, we have our Calworks S3 up again. There is no strip on the other team, so everything should be fine. Let's go ahead and attack buff and turn cycle the Calwork once more. This way we won't get provoke locked. Right, get that immunity going. Okay, so now we have 40 souls, so Spectre can just soul burn and go 3 times now. Still gonna hold on to it. Don't think I pop it right now. Just push some pressure on the Destina. Oh yeah, see, there we go. We probably could have actually been really close to killing her, but there is no need for me to do it right now. Let's just keep putting pressure on the Destina herself. Okay, and we'll go for an S1 on, let's go on the Pilus. Just gonna counter, that's okay. Alright, that defense buff with the team is actually not great. I should have paid attention to how many stacks the Pilus had, but that's fine. Because Destina's probably gonna pop her S3 really soon, and once she does that, Spectre can go for some shenanigans. Alright, I'm gonna make sure I push up here, so we're gonna S1. And we're gonna go into the Destina because it'll push Spectre up, so when Destina revives, we can just kill the Rimuru immediately, and we'll be a-okay. Right, there's an attack buff Spectre coming towards this Destina. She is gonna be feeling the pressure. Ah, and there you go! Don't know why it took that long for them to surrender, because honestly, I was thinking they're gonna ban the Spectre Tenebria. They had to. They actually had a chance with Milim. If they were fighting Milim, I know Rimuru has like complete disadvantage, I'd get evasion, but Rimuru's S3 has a 30% chance to potentially hit the Milim, because he attacks with an elemental advantage, I believe, or at least a neutral element. So he has a chance to hit the Milim with his S3, so if he got lucky and nuked the Milim, would have been pretty good for him, but yeah, he'd have to hold on for a very long time, and Milim probably could have extincted him. So either way, I think it's a pretty poor draft because the Pilus along with the Crimson Armin. It's why I typically recommend that you guys don't draft double knights together. Just draft one really strong knight for mitigation is usually enough, unless there's niche cases where your opponent only has 1 DPS, kind of like an ML Landy, like a solo ML Landy. You can get away with something like LRK plus somebody else, right? Because LRK does damage and mitigates damage, but you can have somebody else's supporting knight. Okay, so Lua's first picked. This actually changes some things. So Aiden is banned, and so is ML Landy. That's fine. So if Lua's picked out, we could go for a Tywin, and I will also go for DJB. I think DJB is a pretty good pick here. Now the reason I'm going for this is because I can also go for Bellion to prevent souls. For Soulburn. If you can't Soulburn the Lua, DJB has enough resist that we can resist everything and then push up the entire team, and then we can take turns after that. I can also probably go for something like a Fire Lilius here. It is a bit of a stretch. I could go for Fire Lilius though. I think she could work. Oh, Abyssal Euphine, never mind. LRK and Abyssal Euphine. So this looks like I need to go for something like an LQC. Looks like an LQC game. But do I really want to fight all of this? Ooh, Mediator LQC? Is that the play? How do you fight an Abyssal Euphine without LQC? Remnant Violet loses to Lua, so that's an issue. A lot of the heavy nukes are kind of glass cannon. I'd say LQC is one of the more reliable ones here, so I'm not going to go Bellion because they have the Last Rider Crown, so I am going to go LQC. I kind of want to go Hand Guy here as well, but maybe Rimuru is a good option. Oh, no, Karina's a pretty good option as well. Karina's pretty good here. Let's go for her. Karina's a pretty strong nuke. We can get rid of the Lua if these last two picks aren't fantastic. Flitica is picked out. That's okay. He's probably going to try to reset something like LQC. If he doesn't pick another really strong damage dealer, we ban the Euphine. If he picks Ed, I think we won. Oh, he's going to pick Kayron. Kayron. He's gonna counter a lot. Is Rowana good here? Don't we just ban the Euphine in this case? And we fight the Kayron? I think so. Let's go for an ML Bologna. Let's go for an ML Bologna here. I think I banned the Euphine. Yeah, I banned the Euphine. This is not terrible. Lua can probably try to control a bit of the team. A Tywin helps a little bit. Oh, he's gonna get rid of the Bologna. That is fine. That is way more than fine. My team is really tanky, so it will take Kayron quite a bit to kind of kill this team here. We'll see. We do have a lot of buffs though on our team, with DJB's immunity, and Tywin's Rage, LQC getting immunity, Karina getting defense and barrier. This Kayron might be able to do some work on us. We'll see though. No soul burns for this. Oh wait, this is Deity! Hey, look at that! We're going up against Deity here. That is pretty cool. Do we just go for the push-up? Yes, I do. I do go for the push-up. Because I can at least prevent Flitica from going by stunning with the A Tywin. Right, we go for this. Go for A Tywin's S3. We can hit the Lua and the Flitica. Right, I don't care if the Kayron counters here. That's perfectly fine. We're reset, but that's okay. I will go for the Lua hit. Flitica actually goes into stealth, which is a little unfortunate. That's fine. We'll go for this. No defense break. Ooh, that kind of hurts. DJB is going to lap the Kayron, though. We can barrier invert, and then we can turn cycle. So not terrible, not terrible. Is he going to pop the S3 here? No, he's not. Very strange that he's not going for the S3. Okay, Lua can go for an S2, try to strip and sleep somebody. Gonna go for Karina. Okay. Nope, we are resisting it. My Karina's about 150 something resist, so Lua, if she's not built with a ton of effectiveness, is not gonna work. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, both of his units back there are blinded. We're gonna hit the LRK, because he hasn't popped his S3, so there is no cooldown reductions he gets from us hitting him. Flitica, I hope she misses on her strip. I hope she also misses on— oh, she missed everything! She can't reset anybody because she didn't strip anything. Oh boy, I hope she doesn't proc Guiding Light again. Miss? Yes, very nice! That means no skill null. She still has the push, but no skill null here. Is Kairon gonna be able to do anything? He's gonna go for the DJB. Alright then. Is he gonna pop the S3 on LRK? This will proc Karina, and Karina's gonna be hitting real hard. Oh no, he's not gonna do it. He's scared of the Karina. Alright, let's go for a provoke onto this. Nope. No provoke. Keep going for DJB. Yeah, he has to. If he hits the A-Tai when he debuffs him, I get to get the Enrage and I get to ignore resistance. Oh, that's actually good for my Karina. Look at that. Beautiful. Exactly what we were looking for. So we could go into this Kairon, but I don't think it would kill. I think we still go into him. He's still pretty far back, right? Let's go into him here. No harm done. Yep, we're not expecting a debuff here. Oh yes, I do want that big damage though, because now I can go in with an S3 on LQC, and we should be able to kill this Kairon. I'm 15 stacks of Hellcutter, right? How are you gonna live this? Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful. So now we just go for, nice little stun. Healing the team and keeping everybody alive. DJB is super good here. So he's actually going to Soulburn the LRK. I think it's a bit late though. Without Kairon to help him out, it's gonna be quite difficult. Yeah, so there you go. I think he was afraid of ripping that S3 because he didn't want to proc the Karina. Karina would just obliterate his Kairon, as you could see right there. We didn't need the defense break. It was enough damage that LQC can follow up, and we got it. He also could not attack anybody except DJB or Karina directly, because if he hits LQC, she pushes herself up if you crit her, and if you hit a time when you debuff him, he's gonna get the rage buff, and then I ignore res, everybody is gonna get stunned because his LRK is not popping his S3 for the immunity. So pretty good, pretty good. Alright, nice to see Deity again. I've actually fought against him a few times in the past, but it is always an honor. Alright, let's go ahead and ban these. So I think I fought this guy at the beginning of the video. I recognize the profile. Yeah, see, it's the Bryceria pre-banner, and they're gonna go for Destina. Crimson Arm and Destina type of draft. What if I just stole the Destina? What if I did that? What if I just did Handguy Destina? What would they do? What if I just stole their Destina pick? What if I stole Destina and Handguy? Because I don't like fighting Handguy, so I'll take him. We'll take Destina Handguy. Just to steal it from the opponent. I haven't used Destina in forever. Let's try her out. Oh, they're gonna go for Bunny Dom. Interesting, because I don't have a unit that takes an extra turn here. This is the guy who used Rimuru, isn't it? This is a solo DPS Rimuru guy. That's what this was. Okay. Bunny Dom's S3 gives attack buff and barrier. Oh, he's going for Milim. Oh boy. Alright then, that's fine. I'm okay with them having a Milim here. We could probably go for something like a Karina. Arya's not great here. Shu could be okay. Shu could be okay. You get anti-crit and we have elemental advantage. LRK would also be really good here, so let's go for LRK. Don't think we go for a Taiwan. I think LRK is pretty good, and then we can go for... Do we go for a Shu, or do we go for something like Solitaria? Not the best option. Pirate Captain Flan, also not the best option. I think we just go for a Shu. He can pick double Earth into me, but knowing Shu, we can probably just crit everything anyway. She's probably not the best option here. Spectre Tenebra would have been a good option here as well. Oh, he's gonna go for ML Shu. Okay, it's a Shu v Shu matchup. I like this. We can technically go Solitaria at this point. I think we can go Solitaria and ban Milim, because Milim reveals Solitaria's stealth. It's gonna go Landy. The fact that I didn't pick double Earth means that I have a chance now. If you picked double Earth, I would have probably been really concerned. If he goes for Landy, what would I do if he goes for Landy? ML Shu would be good into an ML Shu. LQC! I think LQC here is fantastic. Yes, LQC is fantastic here. So double darks. Let's go for her. We have an attack buff on our side. I think I ban Milim. Or I ban the ML Shu. No, I ban ML Shu for sure. Yeah, into this type of team, I ban the ML Shu. Yeah, he's gonna keep our Shu in here, that's fine. Okay then, we stole their Destina, so we'll give the team imprints of HP, and I will give Shu that HP right there. I think that'll be pretty good. Alright, we can try and turn cycle our Shu, let's see what we can do here. We have anti-crit, which is pretty strong against a Ravi, and we have elemental advantage against this Milim. Now let's see if the Bunny Dom actually pushes the team up. Oh, she is! She's gonna give an attack buff to the Milim right off the bat. Let's see if she's gonna attack this Shu here. Hey, Ravi also got pushed up. He can Soul Burn. He can just try to wipe out Shu immediately if he wants to. If he gets double crit. I mean, she does have extra hit chance here. 20% extra hit chance. Is she gonna do it? Oh no, she's just gonna go for an S3 into the hand guy. Interesting. It's a lot of damage though. Okay, so I think what I'll do... Oh, he's gonna go for Shu to get that injury in. Okay, that is pretty fair. I will go for an S2 onto the... I'll try to strip the Milim. If we get lucky, we get it. Oh, we didn't get lucky there. It's fine. I will push up the... I don't think I push up the Shu. I think I push up the hand guy. Let's heal a little bit here. Turn cycle him. Okay, so invincibility is coming out. LRK is fine. We could have probably pushed him up, but he was at full health. I'm not going to hit the Milim just in case she is on counter. But I will get the anti-crit up and immunity for the Shu, because that's pretty important. Gonna make sure that we don't get destroyed here. Alright, very nice. Okay, so with hand guy, is there anything that we need to worry about? Not really. I don't think anyone really has any debuffs. So let's just push up the Destina. Let's just hit the Crimson Armin. This is going to be, oh man, this is quite a standard v standard matchup, huh? No one has any nukes to go off at the start of the battle. Everyone's just kind of holding on to their skills. He can go for Destina. Well, anti-crit working. Good, nice. Got a little counter. Oh, unfortunate. That is a Foosh. We do heal a little, but it wastes a little Foosh there. Alright, let's go for a hit on Bunny Dom. Oh, nice. Very nice. Oh! See, this is what I'm talking about. Shu can just luck sack entire teams. Just for no reason. No reason. Did I deserve that? No, it just happened. So, we'll go for the S3. We could just use Shu to kill this Bunny Dom. I will go for the S1 here. If I don't Foosh, it's fine. Yeah, because LRK is going to S3, and we're going to get quite a bit of damage coming in here this way. So let's go for it. Soul Burn. I used S3 on ML counter just to turn cycle him, so I can try for another attack down. Alright, we can go for an attack down here. Let's get a barrier so that we can't get more injury on us. There we go. Attack down the Aravi makes it harder for her to actually break the barriers. As you can see here with the anti-crit as well. Nice little counter from the Shu. Now we have full focus, so we can go for an S2 onto this Milim and try to kill her. If she soul burns here, she actually loses all her evasion. Ooh, nice little crit there. Alright, let's see if we can do this Foosh on the... Do we even go for it? Do we even care? Or do we go for something like Aravi? I think we just go for the Aravi, right? Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage right there. I can go for Destina's S2 on herself. Gonna keep her nice and healthy. Okay, Cowrick's gonna go. Let's go ahead and attack the Crimson Armin. Push up the LRK. Still have a nice barrier protecting some of our bruisers here. Destina's the only one that has lost her barrier. Okay, she is going to pop the S3. She's an attack down. She's going to go into Destina. We don't have anti-crit, but it's not going to kill. Guardian Ice Crystals keeping us nice and healthy. Might as well pop the S3 here, because if Milim soul burns into Destina, I think she kills. So I'm just going to keep myself topped up. Very nice. And let's see what she goes for. She can go for the soul burn S1, and then she gets a Wahaha. She's going for the Shu. Ooh. Uh-oh. She does have that 20% extra hit chance, so it's only a 30% chance for her to miss. Oh, she crit the Shu again. Is she gonna S3 here? She does lose her evasion, unless she S3s, so there you go. She's gonna go straight into the Shu, and it's not gonna be enough to kill! That is big. That is really big for me. So we're gonna push the Shu up now, and I am gonna go for an S2 to try to heal up again. Let's go for this Aravi, who's super low now. Can Aravi kill Shu? She probably can. Aravi can probably kill the Shu. But I'm hoping that my... Oh, I don't have my S3 up. Ooh, that kinda sucks. I hope that we live. I hope that Shu lives. If he soul burns Aravi into Shu, we might not live. Let's see if he does it. I hope he doesn't. Fingers crossed. Oh, he's gonna do it. Yeah, he's very smart. Oh, he got it. Very, very nice. Okay, so now it's a kind of a toss-up as to what I can do here. I am gonna go for an S2 onto the Milim. I'm gonna try to strip that evasion once more. Oh, nice. We did get it. Wait, that's actually pretty big. I'm gonna push up the LRK. And now here's the thing. We can revive with Destina. It is possible. I am gonna go for this. We have a speed buff here, so hopefully we'll do quite a bit of damage. Please kill the Aravi at the very, very least. Oh, we didn't kill the Aravi. Super close at killing everybody. But Milim didn't extinct the... Ooh, Milim didn't extinct me, which means I do have a chance. I have a chance if I S1 here. I need to push up my Destina. She's not the fastest unit ever. Okay, he's gonna desperately try to hit this Destina. I'm gonna finish off the Crimson Armin. So Destina's dead. Can I actually do this? Milim's gonna kill Destina here. Alright, we got to go for... Let's go for an S3 so we can buff our Cowrick's damage just a little bit, even if it's a little, with an attack buff. The issue is, I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead, but we'll see. If I can get an S2 here, if I can hit, don't miss. Oh, we missed! Oh, that's huge! Oh, that really, really sucks. Because we're about to get hit by a Wahaha. I think if he kills LRK, if he focuses LRK here, he's gonna have it. Yeah, his Milim's gonna S1 and he can Wahaha this. Oh, that's a lot of damage. We're at Frenzy 7. Oh, shoot. If we didn't miss there, we would have had this game, I think. If we didn't miss, we would have had this game. Yeah, that's just... Oh, we missed again. Oh, shoot. If we had hit that Milim... we would have been fine. We would have been fine. But just goes to show you that sometimes it's just RNG. Quite unfortunate. Oh well, he got his revenge, I think. I think it's the same guy that we fought at the beginning of the video. But don't go anywhere, guys, because we do have another RTA clip to show you. Alright guys, welcome back to another little clip at the end of the RTA videos. For this one here, I actually almost got completely screwed in the draft at first pick, so I went Cowrick, and he immediately went super aggressive. We got Flitica and Lua getting picked out, and that's bad news for Cowrick because we're going to get reset into Oblivion. Now what I did do is go for a Tywin for the additional cleansing just in case the hand guy does get banned, in which case we got LRK, well, I also picked Spectre Tenebria, so I got LRK and Landy thrown at me. Really good counter picks into these two units, and LRK with the immunity prevents a Tywin from doing shenanigans. Now what they didn't expect was that I'm going to go double fire because I saw that Landy. So we picked Milim and Charlotte, both of whom are really good into my opponent's team, and I banned the Seaside Bellona, of course, because there's no way that I'm going to let an ice unit through when I have double fire DPSs. So doubling up on the elemental advantage here, was able to sneak Milim through the draft, so you guys get to see her in action. Now the Lua goes and S3s, resets my team. Quite unfortunate. Flitica has the option of going for the S2 or the S3. It doesn't really matter what she does here. The S3 is pretty decent just to get that skill null up for everybody and to push up their team. Now, hand guy does get fully reset. I don't have any resistance built on him, so I didn't expect to reset. Even if I did have immunity on him, it would have gotten stripped by the Lua, so it wouldn't matter in the end. Now, Flitica maybe held off on the S2 because she didn't want the Tywin to cleanse. Landy and LRK both follow up and have an AoE regardless, so we see the cleanse coming out from a Tywin, which is really good because otherwise I would just die from Beguile damage. So he actually saved my butt here. And Landy didn't Guiding Light. Now, it didn't matter if he Guiding Lighted or not, because Milim is on my side, but Hand Guy can only S1, so we push up the Tywin, we get rid of the skill null on Flitica, because I think she's the second biggest threat on the opponent's side. She has a really good AoE hit that can hit Spectre. Now, Lua here ends up going for the Milim, and she misses because we have Milim's Eye and we dodge. So we end up countering on both hits actually. So broker skill null and we get to heal up a little bit more, which is actually pretty significant because we get hit by the defense break. So we get hit here. The Tywin actually cleanses the defense break, which is huge for my Milim in terms of her survivability. As you can see, another miss coming out. Milim's Eye doing work. So Milim gets the soul burn. We get this Landy hit down really low. I actually probably could have gone for the Flitica here, but decided to just play it safe and kill the Landy and just extinct her. And so we get the extra hit from Milim here, the little wahaha action, and we break the skill null on the LRK. A lot of damage onto the other two supporting units, but right now my opponent's just banking on LRK to get another S3 up. Spectre Tenebria is on lifesteal, so we're healing up here. Milim's also on some lifesteal EE. She's on a counter set, actually. That's why she's actually been countering. And I'll show you her build after this video as well. You're probably wondering, wait a minute, that's an absurd amount that you're countering here. There's no way. So Tywin gets to go ahead and provoke the Lua, prevent her from doing shenanigans. We resist the defense break, which kind of sucks because we could have actually gotten the rage buff up and ignored res on our next turn. Not that it really matters, because we don't really need another turn. Milim's gonna go pushed up by the hand guy. We cut in front of the LRK, even though he has a speed buff, thanks to CR push. And down goes the Lua. LRK has 2 turns for his S3. And, well, needless to say, I don't think he's gonna be getting that. With another counter coming out from Milim, and an S3 from Spectre Tenebria that we got denied. But, yeah, if you're wondering, why is your Milim dodging so much? That's ridiculous. Well, not dodging. Now dodging's just the luck with her. But if you're wondering why she is countering so much, I actually show off all of my units and builds in my account overview, so go ahead and check that out on the channel if you want to see all of my units and what they look like. But Milim here specifically, and honestly this UI is tripping me up right now. So we go over here, this is her stat lines. She's very bulky and she has quite a bit of damage. She's a bit slower than I'd like, but she's on counter set and pen set. We have upgraded Dragon Knuckles, so whenever she gets hit by a non-crit, which includes misses, so like evasion by the way, I have a chance to counterattack. Now some of its units don't have full crit, right? It's things like LRK for example, so we do have a chance to proc counterattacks off of this, plus our counter set, and we also have the healing, we have the healing EE here, so we recover additional HP with our S1. Yeah, so there you go, that's my Milim build. That is her in some RTA. Don't really get to use her much because Landy doesn't show up very often. And most other stealth units are actually pretty strong against her. Things like Lua, usually. But with that being said though guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And until next time, take care.